ratios, rates, and unit rates. So a rate is a comparison between two numbers and they're two different types of units. Okay, and by units I mean we could be talking about miles. Okay, say I can run 20 miles in 10 minutes. Okay, that's a pretty slow speed. I'm walking basically. Okay, or my units could be different. It could be centimeters per rotation. Okay, so say I have a wheel. All right, every time my wheel rotates, it goes a certain number of centimeters. All right, so you can see we're setting these up as fractions, and they always have different units. Okay, you would never have, and this is mile, just to make it clearer, you would never have like 20 miles over 10 miles, right? Because then your units are canceling out. That's not a rate, right? A unit rate is similar, except the denominator, the number in the denominator is always 1, right? So if I was walking 20 miles every 10 minutes, oh, I think I said that was slow. That's actually really fast. 20 miles every 10 minutes, so maybe I'm driving or flying, then I would simplify that to saying I'm going 2 miles every 1 minute. Okay, and that 1 is what makes it a unit rate. The fact that it's just one single unit in the bottom. Okay, and you can do this with any rate. You can turn it into a unit rate. All right. A unit price is basically the same as a unit rate. It just means you have some money value in the numerator. Okay, so it could be like dollars per ounce, okay, or dollars per pound. Generally, when you're doing this, it's either going to be a weight value, right? The price per weight you're buying something. So for produce, that's what you often are going to have. Or it's going to be the price per number of items you're buying, right? So it's like $1 per, or $4 per every one mango you buy or something like that, okay? Now, to find these unit rates, it is something we've done before. You're basically converting your fraction to a decimal. Okay? You're going to set up your rate as a fraction, and then you're going to divide the numerator by the denominator. Okay? So this one is pretty straightforward. We can do this one in our head probably. 20 divided by 5. Well, 5 goes 4 times into 20. So we'd be left with 4 meters for every 1 second. Okay, and we can write this as 4 meters per second. Okay, same thing. You don't have to have the 1 down here because 4 over 1 is the same as 4. All right.